Cue the castle music. That's right, we got a, well, supersized episode of a YouTube today because we got a supersized castle behind us and we got a special guest. So today we got Tommy Bubonic, one of my top agents. What's up, Tommy?
Come on, guys.
He's got this listing behind us. Tell us about it. Where are we?
We're here at 530 South Mapleton Drive. We're currently on the market for $39,750,000. We're on the most exclusive and expensive street in all of Los Angeles, if not the United States.
Your neighbor is the Playboy Mansion. You're welcome, for sale. That's all you gotta know. That's where we are. So wherever in the country you are watching this, that's where we are. The best of the best when it comes to real estate.
3 doors down from the former Spelling Manor that's currently listed for $160 million. This was actually designed by Richard Landry. We're on about 36,000 square feet, 1.3 acres, all flat, one of 8 houses on the LA golf course. This is the best side that you could possibly be on Mapleton Drive.
One of the most exclusive golf courses behind us, which means you have no neighbor or anybody behind us. You have an amazing golf course, which is really nice. Richard Landry, who did this house, also developed many other houses that you may have seen on $1 Million Listing or other monster mansions throughout Los Angeles. So this was what, how many years in the making?
I would say estimated about 5 years to build this from the ground up.
You ready to do this? Let's see it, Tommy. Take us in.
Go check it out, come on.
Come on. The architecture on this estate is second to none. You feel like you're in Versailles. You feel like you could be anywhere in an old European city where you're looking at a castle. And that's what they really tried to replicate here. We got a lot of limestone here, don't we?
Yep, you got about $10 to $12 million worth of limestone just wrapping the property.
This is a brand new house. It has never been lived in and it still needs to be finished. You have plenty parking. You are off of the street of Mapleton, which is really nice. Of course, you have this motor court, which you would expect in a castle like this. But then you also have underground parking for another dozen or so cars.
Exactly.
Before you guys check out inside, the coolest part about this property is that it's fully customizable.
Yeah, it was actually designed so you could hand pick your own finishes. You could deck it out however you want.
Come on in. We're gonna go check out this house. Look at this entrance. Oh my God. Look at what you're looking at from where we're standing, which we don't always do this a lot. Come here, turn it around. You don't have any neighbors that you can see across the street. You have really good square footage in the front. You walk through this property, it's a lot to take in,
yeah,
right?
But this is your showstopper moment as you're walking in. Dueling staircases, straight line views to the backyard. It's absolutely insane as you walk in.
We have renderings of this house. We're at about drywall stage right now, so people can come in here. And like Tommy said, it is really picking out your finishes, picking your stone, picking your wood floor, kitchen appliances, that type of stuff. The wrought iron entry with the light coming in here. Obviously, we don't have a light on right now, but you can see how much daylight comes through. Everything from this incredible skylight, double-decker skylight comes in here. You don't really need a light turned on during the day.
And the discerning buyer is gonna have the most absolutely ridiculous fixture coming down from that. It was actually designed to hold a very, very high-end fixture.
How many square feet are we?
33,652 square feet, livable. The lot size, 1.3 acres, all flat, back to the golf course.
This is arguably the most valuable price per square foot real estate really in the country when it comes to dirt.
11 bedrooms, 27 bathrooms.
So we're gonna start outside in the backyard first, and then we're gonna come back in here. You can even see a lot of the steel doors are already in.
These are done by Steelworks. These are the best doors you can get.
Yeah, and this area right here where we are right now, of course, this is a covered patio. You have fireplaces on both sides. This is where your outdoor dining would be, where your outdoor furniture to hang out, maybe a different television area throughout. And then you're looking at this. This is, anybody who knows real estate, I know what you're thinking. You're like, well, Josh, the house is not finished yet. We're talking about the most trophy real estate arguably in the country. The amount of money that's already been put into this, tens of millions of dollars.
50 to 60 million. I don't know if that's gonna make the cut for you guys, but that's where we're at.
I don't think I'm legally allowed to say how much this is going to be when it's finished, But if I had to guess, it would be almost double that when you look at the comps in the area.
Yeah, everybody we've shown it to, they want to relist this property, and we're at a point where we're not just showing it to owner users. A lot of developers are chomping at the bit to get into a property like this and want to relist it over $100 million.
This could be an incredible over $100 million estate. You have the comps to go with it. You have the Playboy mansion, you have the Spelling mansion, all within a stone's throw from here. And behind these hedges over here is the golf course. If you choose to cut those hedges down a little bit, it might feel like you have another 100 acres right behind you that is part of your backyard. Would you do that? Would you cut the hedges down? You have the privacy right now, or you could cut it down about 5 feet or 10 feet. It really just depends.
Yeah.
Really, the hard part of this build has already been done. We're at drywall right here.
Yep.
This is not like you got to spend 5 years building your dream house. No. You come in here and you finish it. This is really where you take in the beautiful architecture of the house. We are at the back of the 1.3 acres here, where you can look back on the estate. And from here, the house is actually finished, right?
Yeah.
To tell you how rare it is to actually get a lot that is in prime Holmby Hills on Mapleton Drive. There's one available that's over $70 million, and that's asking for dirt.
The plants.
And the plants. That's right. This is nice. So you have 2 areas out here. I love this pool. This is a great pool, and the mosaic tile, look at this, when the sun gleams off of this, Mark. You see how you get the rainbow feature on that bench over there? Let me show you where we are. Come right here, Mark. So that's us right here. As Tommy said, there's about 8 houses on the golf course. Right here, we got the Playboy mansion, 2 down, which is being redone as we speak. And then you got the Spelling mansion, a few down from us as well. And as you can see, we back up to the entire golf course. We are one of very few houses right here. Okay, we're gonna head into the house first, but you do also have these already built out, which you can have a nice garden here.
Yeah, over to your left, this is actually set up to be a bocce ball court.
A little bocce ball. Anyone?
We're actually in one of the 2 living rooms. This is your family living room that blends in with your show kitchen. So not only do we have a show kitchen, but we have a chef's kitchen as well, where you're making all your messes.
That's right, come on. Here you actually have the renderings that were made for the property. You can see everything from the kitchen to the master bathroom to the beautiful entryway. We also have the floor plans. So these are Richard Landry floor plans, arguably one of the best famous architects of the past, 3-4 decades in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and another thing too for the buyer of this property, Richard's gonna step right back into this, and they're gonna be working with Richard Landry, handpicking everything from start to finish.
Yeah, that's cool. We spoke to him. He's ready to go. He wants to finish this for you. You can work with the Starchitect. Yeah, you can tell this is one of those grand dining rooms. You got the rounded ceiling already in, which is really nice, like the oval. It's like the Oval Office in here.
Exactly. Yeah, one thing that's easy to miss here too, if we go over here, this is actually a staircase that will take you down to your wine cellar. There's nothing that this house does not have.
That's right. All right, come on, let's go downstairs. Behind us, this is the wine cellar. That's right, look at how big this
whole thing
is. It's massive, and you got your downstairs entertaining area.
This is your nightclub. This is where all the parties are happening. And a secret entrance as we go up here to the right, but we won't take you up there because, it's secret.
So this is already poured.
Yep.
This is the indoor pool.
Yep. So you got your indoor pool here. As you're panning over there to the left, you got your steam and sauna. The one thing that Richard Landry and the original builders had in mind was they wanted to create a property here in Holmby Hills that you would never have to leave and that people would want to come to you.
Yep. When you got a house like this, yeah, that's right. People come to you. We got the gym over here. I mean, this is bigger than most people's gyms.
Yep.
We're in the future movie theater.
Yeah. Great size too, not too big, not too small. This is
not too small. This is like 1,500 square foot movie theater here. This is amazing. Then of course it leads out to your entertaining area.
So welcome, we're on the 3rd floor of the house, 7 bedrooms, just on this floor alone.
As you can see, we are still right under that beautiful skylight with the double-decker entry over here. You wanna come see the balcony over here? So right up here, you get a little bit of what you can do if you chop down some of these trees a little bit. You got the Hollywood Hills right there.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah. I can see the bird streets from here. And then as you look to the left, if you were to take these down a little bit, you got views of Beverly Hills and the city lights.
Yeah, so I love that idea. I love that option for the next buyer who comes in here, because that's really what this is. There's a lot of options. This is one of those timeless estates. It's in 100 years, this is still gonna be one of those French chateaus.
Yeah, it's generational.
Exactly. Dirt-wise, what do you think this lot's worth today?
I don't think you get on South Mapleton for under 25 million.
Yeah, that's just for the dirt. And then of course you have about 33,000 square foot of house right here. That's about 90% finish. You just have to come in with the interiors and take it to another level.
Based on the estimates, if you were to purchase this property today, you're probably gonna be in it, living in it 12 to 14 months from now.
It's so quiet here.
I mean, how many times have we shown this place? Every time of the day, it's this peaceful.
This is where you get a really good shot of the backyard, the depth, the size of 1.3 acres, really extremely flat. So there's actually multiple suites in the estate.
Yeah.
So this is one of them, of course, with the backyard view of the Hollywood Hills over there. All right, come on in. Double-decker library.
Yeah. I mean, this place is absolutely insane. Imagine just walking out here off, this is actually off the primary. This is one of the 3 suites. You walk out, you have your own view here, but you also have kind of like your own man cave.
All right, thanks for hanging with us today. How insane is this? Are you kidding me? I love this. We're here today at 530 South Mapleton Drive.
36,000 square feet. We're on for just under $40 million at $39,750,000 on a beautiful 1.3 flat lot. Prime Holmby Hills, best street in Los Angeles.
That's right. Don't build your dream home, finish your dream home. Hit us up, like, subscribe, comment. Big shout out to my boy Tommy Bubonic, crushing it with the Altman Brothers. We'll talk to you later. Let's go, let's go!